Hello, I'd like to say thank you for joining me in this short video. I'm Roger Schultz. I wear a couple of different hats here at Park Church. I'm presently the chairperson of the Administrative Council. I also spend quite a bit of time working with the children and in the stewardship area. I wanted to take a few minutes and bring you up to date on something really exciting that has finally come together for us here at Park Church. To give you a little bit of history though on what is happening, I want to go back several years. We were involved in an anniversary celebration, and we were looking to do community mission projects out in the surrounding area. And we had brainstormed and come up with a lot of different ideas to do. And moving on from that period several years ago, 3 years ago, we began working very diligently to build a community playground somewhere in the Northeast area. And about that same time, some people left some money to Park Church for a community mission project. So we had some funding available, and we spent some time looking at the community, and we discovered that we had an area in the community with a significant population of economically disadvantaged children who had no easy access to a playground. And that location was over in Rolling Meadows, manufactured home community over off of Loomis Street. In the past couple of years, we have done some ramp projects over there for disabled folks, and we've actually done a couple for children. And in that process, some of our church leaders were able to see a little bit more of that community. Many of us have lived here in the community for a lifetime. We're a little more familiar with that area. But as we continued to work on this playground project, we discovered that there were going to be a lot of obstacles and difficulties to overcome if we were going to be able to do the playground at Rolling Meadows. To give you a little background on the park itself, there are 200 units, so there's 200 family dwellings over in the park. At any given time, there are approximately 100 school-aged children. The closest playground to this community off Loomis there is actually over at Davis Elementary School, which is a pretty good hike away. You have to cross the 3 main railway lines back of Electric Materials and then trek over through town. So we knew this was kind of an isolated area. There was also no community property over around the park. So there wasn't an easy partner, a school or an existing park or somebody like that, where we could build this playground. We had several people that spent time trying to put this project together. Randy Whistler spent quite a bit of time meeting with park officials, and after he moved away, I kind of stepped in and tried to reconnect with those people. They had some changes in personnel at the real estate company, so we reestablished some communication with them, and as a result, we have formed a partnership with 4-9, our local community service organization, Park Methodist, the Northeast Community Foundation, and with Rolling Meadows Real Estate Company. And we have finally been able to put together the complete funding package, the design work. We have now been able to submit a purchase order for the playground equipment from Playworld. They are doing another large playground renovation in Northeast right now at the Gravel Pit Park for Northeast Township. So we wanted to make sure that anything we would do as far as the playground was well done, safe, would have a long life, and would be a great benefit to the neighborhood where we were going to put it. So it's been really exciting to be able to see that purchase order go out. Everybody involved in this project in those 4 organizations is thrilled that we have been able to finally have a signed agreement. We are anticipating right now that the equipment's going to be delivered somewhere in the first week of August. And so we are putting together a work week. We have some professionals to help us with the site work and the excavation. So starting the week of August 10th, that Monday, we're targeting to do the excavation. August 11th and 12th, we're going to need some assembly help. We're actually going to put this playground together on site, and then after it is all assembled with the assistance of the Playworld representatives from the company that we've purchased the equipment from, the equipment will be cemented in place. So one of those part days, Wednesday or Thursday of the week of August 10th, we're going to need a cement crew. And it won't be an overly difficult job, but anybody that's worked cement knows it's a little bit of hard work, but that will set it in place. And then probably a week later, we will be putting down the 6 or 8 pallets of black rubber mulch. So we've got a tentative schedule to do the work. We will be hoping that a number of you will want to help in some way on one of those work days. You will be able to message me either at my email, which is rogerschultz79@yahoo.com, or on my cell phone number. You can text me at 814-882-1117 if you would be interested in helping. We have a couple other individuals at the church that have been instrumental in pulling this project together. Stan Shire and Matt Putnam have been assisting and will continue to assist as we move into the assembly and completion phase. They've been a big help in meeting and putting a lot of the nuts and bolts together. As far as the funding for this project goes, the total project is a little over $32,000, and all 4 of our partner organizations have a stake in that funding. And it's been quite a challenge to see that all come together. As people have been involved in this, I've been asked by a number of people in the community and in our church, why haven't you asked for money? How can I contribute to this? And one of the reasons that we have not done an appeal until we had signed paperwork for funding for the project was that initially Park Church's $14,000 came in without a project. The money was given and we were asked to come up with a community mission project that was worthy of being done. And now that's where we're at with this funding situation. From a stewardship standpoint, we would like to pass that forward. If you would like to contribute and have a stake in this, we would like to replenish that forward-thinking community mission fund and be able to have funding available for more community mission projects like this, where we go out and partner with our communities. Our vision statement says we are for our neighbors, and so we know that there are other things in our community and surrounding area that are going to need our help if they're going to pull this off. The emotions getting, for me personally to this point, have been everything from super high to super low. This has been pieces of a puzzle that we have slowly put together, but the fact that we have 4 organizations now committed and focused on providing these opportunities for these children in this underserved community, it has made us all just thrilled that it's actually going to happen. So I would ask you from our stewardship angle to consider a pay it forward gift. If you would like to be involved in helping fund community mission projects in the future with Park Church, we would like to take that fund from $0 back up to a level similar to a project like this. There was $14,000 in that fund. Please consider making an above and beyond gift to help us do that. I know there are a number of you that have asked me about that, and we look forward to many more projects like this where we go out into the community and partner with fellow citizens and organizations to be for the neighbors that need our help. I'm not sure where you're going to view this video. There's probably going to be several formats, whether it goes out as a short video on an email blast or whether this will be a stewardship minute in the Sunday service, or it may be on a YouTube channel to be viewed. But I hope you find this exciting, like many of us at Park Church do. I also hope you find it challenging to consider where your heart leads you to fund future community mission projects such as this one. I thank you for this opportunity to talk to you about this project and look forward to hearing from many of you as we move into actually doing the work that putting this playground in place is going to entail. Thank you and God bless.